Neely Henry, the sixth stop of the 2021 Bassmaster Elite Series season, the Whataburger Bassmaster Elite. This Coosa River system has thrown some punches our anglers' way. Postponed today, moved Friday to Monday. We ended the week championship Monday, and what a fishery it was, Such. We had water very high up the river, very low down the lake, and as the event went on day to day, the conditions changed and started to water levels change down lake, and anglers had to adapt daily. Brian New, one of our guys who's won an elite this year, trying to go 2 in a season, Such.
Yeah, he won our opener on the St. Johns River. Did pretty well, had a second biggest bag on day one. Ronnie was in the mix and fishing his ditch.
It's amazing what you can learn from one event to another. Fished here at Neely Henry in the Open last fall, had a terrible finish.
Awful.
Knew what mistakes he made, came here in the spring, a totally different situation and conditions, and has made it work to a top 10. Jumping into our Rookie of the Year lead, he gave it back after the Sabine and Lake Fork and retook it here at Neely Henry. Brian New really had a couple different things going here, but he relied a lot on culverts. With the water being high and low, current was coming in and out of creeks daily. He had a population of fish dialed in, and this gunslinger, Jason Christy, winning at the Sabine River just a few events ago, coming into the final day in 5th. People had their eyes on him. Could he possibly sneak up and win another Elite Series title? He's done it from leading on the final day. He's done it from 12th on the final day. Could he do it from 5th?
Man, he can climb from anywhere, Ronnie. He had one of the bigger bags on day 2, 14-14, and got inside our top 10 and was scaring the day 3 leader, Wes Logan.
Yeah, he really had the attention of our top 2 or 3 anglers, knowing that he was lingering there, and he really came out of nowhere yesterday, midday. All of a sudden, one key fish jumps him into the top 4, and we had to think about the possibility of Christy winning another one in his return to the elites. Really swimming a jig and flipping a tube. That is what he has done, and that's what he's good at. He rode that to a top 10 this week. Gerald Swindle in his home state of Alabama. His home lake is coming up on the next event at Gunnersville, but G-Man said on day 2, if I can lock a buzzbait and topwater in my hand, that's the key to winning this event. He switched up to different bait, Such, and he's rotated to a swim jig, and he has caught kingfish every day on topwater, though.
He's a fan favorite. He's so entertaining on the water and on the stage, Ronnie. Everybody would love to see him win his first blue trophy.
It would mean a lot. The 2-time Angler of the Year leader with basically 20% of his events over the Elite Series lifetime have been in the top 10. He has lived and died in the top 10. So close to wins. He's won an Open before and 2 Angler of the Years like we mentioned. But an Elite, that would be a game changer for him.
We got one guy who's won 2 times on the Elite Series, Ronnie, Paul Mueller.
Coming from our Bass Nation, the Northeast Angler up in Connecticut, really known for his deep water prowess, smallmouth, and yet, Such, this could be his 3rd Elite Series title possibly, and he still hasn't won one with smallmouth. He has showed his diversity and his versatility. That one right there, 6+ pounder on the final day is what you want, possibly the biggest bass of the event. And he really had something different going. A lot of guys had to switch baits daily, and he rode that chartreuse and blackback Depths 2.0 Evoke Squareville crankbait. He made it work.
Yeah, Ronnie, to catch a monster 6+ pounder on the final day of an Elite Series tournament, to make a run at a 3rd championship, come on.
Day 1 and 2, extremely consistent, 15-3 both days. Didn't really have a giant either day. Had a little bit less yesterday, but made up for it today with that 6-pounder in a prime position for a top 3 finish.
Had a couple giants to get into the mix, Ronnie, on his home lake.
Local boy Wes Logan from the Coosa River, not far from Neely Henry at all. A lot of pressure on the locals this week, and the only ones who survive and make it to the final day. Wes Logan went out and led the field out on the final day.
That's
top
slow,
10 behind.
Slow morning on championship Monday, Ronnie. Took him a while to get going.
He really could not hook up with them. His hookup to catch ratio was not very good this morning. And then a few key fish. He went on a flurry, caught 3 in a row, 2 of those being keepers. Then he caught a couple key fish that are over 3 pounds that could help him win his first elite.
Got a little fired up at 11:21, a 3:12 that helped him really build a decent bag, Ronnie.
That moment of reflection right there, knowing that, man, I'm so close to winning an event. If Gerald Swindle doesn't win, he gets redemption opportunities at the next event, Lake Gunnersville, just up the road from Neely Henry. We'll do that in about 10 days from now. But Such, what a great Neely Henry event. So diverse. Promo and the weigh-in, you can check that out at Bassmaster.com. And the next event will be live for 4 days there on .com and Fox Sports 1, May 20th through the 23rd.